Good morning from the start of day 4. It is our day at sea. We are going into the main dining room. We're down on deck 3. Dining in the main dining room is from 8 to 9:30, so we thought we'd come down at 9, and the line was really long. But we just got in and it is 9:15, so we waited about 10 minutes, no big deal. Now we are going to have a seat. Strawberry parfait is here. That looks good. Then got the fruit plates. So I was saying we're at table 325 and they took our order and everything is coming out now. Got our drinks, got a couple orange juices, apple juice, hot chocolate, so some good options this morning. And just kind of discussing our day and planning out how we want to spend our day. We've got a bunch of activities for the day, so it's going to be interesting to see how much we actually get done, what we get to see, but it's going to be a fun last day at sea. Been a good cruise so far. So I was playing around and I saw the QR code and I'm like, what does this QR code do? So when you do the QR code, it takes you to the menu on your phone. So it shows you the breakfast menu for the day that we're on. And then it opened up, showed me what we were going to eat tonight. Corned beef hash has arrived on St. Patrick's Day. So you gotta have some corned beef, right? We got a plate of bacon over there.
You would have eaten corned beef hash on a Tuesday.
But it's a Thursday. Lots of good food this morning. So sitting at breakfast, let's talk to the family. Say, wait a minute. They left me. They wanted to get up to trivia, which starts in about 6 minutes, so breakfast cleared out. Breakfast was really good this morning, as I'm still eating it. Everything definitely felt like it was prepared for us. Unlike Windjammer, grabbing it directly off of the buffet. Corned beef hash. It was the same corned beef hash that was served in Windjammer the other day, which I didn't like at all. But today I liked because I think it was an individual serving, individually cooked and prepared. So the potatoes were more cooked through. So it's different. So this is, we'll still have breakfast tomorrow somewhere. This is the last breakfast service option we've had. So first day we got on board, we had Windjammer. Second day we had room service. So I'm missing a breakfast somewhere. And today we're in the main dining room. So either way, so we've had all the breakfast options. Really good options. Everything was really good. And kind of go from there. So like I said, trivia up next. We'll see how trivia goes. I'm gonna take advantage of a few seconds that it's kind of empty in here, so we'll look around real quick. There's only a couple families left. It's 10:30, so they stopped serving almost an hour ago, but it is nice and empty. They're resetting for lunch now. I had a long conversation with, I believe her name was Pahu, so if you see this, hello and thank you. Appreciated taking care of us. So we're in the center now. This is the chandelier we're normally looking to the side at. Now we're underneath it. That's really cool. So nice, big, beautiful dining hall. Here's go over to the grand staircase there. Seeing there is a table on the grand staircase on the 3rd and 5th floor. But just look over here real quick. Everyone just getting set for lunch. So far everything's been really good. Had a really good time enjoying Royal Caribbean. Here is the grand staircase. Piano at the top. Gonna go ahead and head back out. Leave these people alone so they can do their job. Excuse me. Lots of little nooks and crannies in here. And we are out. Okay, Shakespeare's following me. That's weird. Does that stay on the camera? We'll see if it shows up on camera. Shakespeare just followed me out. That was a really good breakfast. And we will head out. We'll be back to the dining room for dinner this evening. Saw that there's some coconut shrimp on the menu. Using the text system. I haven't really talked about the text system very much either, so we'll talk about that. It was $1.95 a day. I think it was, yeah, I think I'll correct that if I'm wrong, but it was like $1.95 a day. Hey, how are you? As everyone's waving as they go by. So it was about $1, you know, so we got the text service. If you're in the app or the app is active, you can see that you got a note, and you'll, the little dots in the top right corner turn red saying you have a message. And then a couple times we've got a pop-up that says you have a message. But if the app is not active, it's not telling you you have a message. So the kids have been complaining that they've been missing messages from us, or they didn't see something for a while. So Ale and Anchor is getting ready for St. Patrick's Day. They're getting everything set up, putting up balloons and streamers. We're gonna head to the Schooner Bar and see how trivia is going. This is a little awkward being in the casino, trying to play a slot machine, and I got these little people staring at me.
We need to watch him. Hello.
We're in trivia now.
So this thing's
See if they win. 6 out of 15. General trivia is not their forte.
We were this close though. Human bones is 206. We said 207.
Oh. Jasmine, you failed anatomy.
That's why I said she gave us. I was one off.
So we moved from one end of the Schooner Bar to the other, and now we are doing origami. So everyone's got their papers ready to go, but they have shoved as many people in this space as they can. They're not doing a great job estimating how many people are going to show up to these activities, especially on Sea Day. So I don't know why, but I've just had a hard time finding the outside of the ship. So this is, other than the day that we did our lifeboat drill, it's the first time I've actually been outside. I just don't feel like the exits are easily findable to get outside. A lot of it looks like windows when you do finally find a spot to get outside. But near most of the elevators, there is an exit. It's the beautiful blue rolling seas today. Just thought I'd walk outside real quick. Oh, there's a clock out here. That's right. Oh, it says it's 12:30. I agree. 12:28. So there's chairs out here. You can sit. I think he said we're like 25 nautical miles south of Miami right now. We're on our way back in. In through these windows, there they are, they're waving. Everybody's waving. You can't see them in the background. Hi guys. So that is the Schooner Bar. We're just on the outside. Let me see if I can zoom in through the glare. Nope, I can't. Go back in. Now it is another activity. Oh, this is ribbon tying, I believe. Let's go to ribbon tying.
So everybody please have to fold in the middle.
Origami is not going well.
Everybody's like that?
It's very confusing. There's a lot of people in here. Jen's trying.
Yeah!
My bottom's ripping.
Woo!
Kids,
You should look like a kite.
kids are
Thank
trying
you,
to go
God.
around.
But
Well,
now, oh, who got it? Yeah. You see?
Alright, who got it? Jen got it.
Woo!
Jackson, you're probably
Amazing.
Alvin's good. Crystal,
Let me see,
Jen
let
got
me
it.
see.
Yep, Crystal's got it.
Yeah, congratulations! Woo! Give it up for all of you! Yeah! I told you, it's not easy.
We are out at the pool. It is a quiet moment. Jordan has tried to record, but everything's closed. The Splashaway Bay has been closed, so she wasn't able to get over there. She can't take the GoPro up on the slides, so no use having it there. So you're gonna go do the slides and just tell me about it.
Yeah.
And then Jack's over here, he's got some ice cream. I'm over here at Fish and Chips. I've got the fish and shrimp coming, so we'll eat that here in a second. Check that out. So what were you saying?
I said the water's really nice and there's a lot of shady areas, but it is really hard to find a chair because it is a sea day, so everyone's here on the ship. So like basically half the ship is here at the pool.
So here is my shrimp with some cocktail and tartar sauce and some potato wedges. And there is my fish with cocktail and potato wedges. Jack said the shrimp look like chicken nuggets. Those shrimp were really good. I really like the batter on it. It's a nice, good batter. Good shrimp. Hot and fresh because they fry them up for you. So waited about maybe 5 minutes. And so the fish are really good. Now heading into the chicken fish. She's got the panko breading on it. So we'll take a look at that. That's a nice thick cut of cod. Nice and beautiful. So much batter that I didn't even get fish. All right, we are up on deck 14. We're at the sports court, and this is where Perfect Storm, the Sky Pad, and the Flow Rider is. I'm gonna head out and see if I can't sign the waiver for Jack if the line's not too long, because it's now day 4 and we haven't signed any waivers yet. So we'll see how long the line is, see if I can sign it and go from there. But I have not even been up here yet. Perfect Storm and Flow Rider to the right, Sky Pad, Sky Climber on the wall to the left. Restrooms up here too. So here's the basketball court. This is what we've been hearing down the kids club, I believe. See, I have not even been out here yet. Sky Pad is up 1 level. Kids are not dressed for that yet. Oh well. Walking around the sports deck, so much stuff going on out here. Biggest thing was that we needed to come up here a lot sooner and do all the waivers. So again, cool place to hang out, but as you can tell, they couldn't get it over or tossed it over the wall here, so send it back to them and cornhole down on the field there. So here we are, we're at the slides and rides. So there's a bunch of different signs over here with heights and heights checks, but you do have to sign your waivers. This is day 4, last day, and I'm just now signing the waivers. So we'll go CFT tip. Make sure you sign your waivers early. They did send Jordan back and forth. At one point they said they needed your CPass card and ended up not needing it. So just kind of a lot of back and forth, wasted time, but make sure you get on and sign the waivers early. But like I said, bunch of signs describing the activities and what you could do. One thing I didn't realize, there was a weight limit on the slides. So Something to check and make sure that you understand all the guidelines, sign those waivers, and then you can enjoy all the activities. That was kind of interesting. The language barrier to sign the waiver kind of sucked. He made Jordan go all the way back to get the lanyards or get the CPAS card, and then didn't even need them. So she ran all the way to the other side of the ship for nothing. Poor thing. But we got them all signed up. Still confused on if I need to be there when they ride. He said, I just don't get it. So really no good information on how the whole system works. So that's kind of a bummer, but we'll see if they end up getting on later or what ends up happening. But I hope they have a good time out there, and we'll go from there. Well, this day at sea is very busy. And so we just sat down at Windjammers, and they're doing the buffet. I'm not, since I just ate fish and chips, so I'm full. I might get some dessert and I'll walk in and show everything that's up there. So first time at Windjammers for lunch other than Embarkation Day. And lots of good food up there. Saw some chicken strips, there's hot dogs, nachos. So I'll go check that out in a second. But we were planning on being at the International Belly Flop Competition, which starts now. For some reason I thought it was an hour from now, so I thought we had an hour, but no, we went from trivia to origami to another trivia, the classic cartoon trivia. Now trying to get something to eat. Time for the belly flop. It is not a relaxing day at sea, that is for sure. But you know what, we're having fun. That belly flop competition was so much fun. Everyone had a great time with it. There was people everywhere between both decks, all over watching, and all the contestants had a great time. One of the things that took me so long to do this video was this part here, trying to do this play with the belly flop. So Jack tried to go down the slide and they wouldn't let him record, so he's going to go up and do the yellow. Okay, here goes Jack on the yellow slide. Jack is heading on the green slide. I'm trying to avoid getting wet. 5, 5, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. There he is. 4, 5. How was that one, Jack? So dinner tonight is starting with some coconut shrimp and then a cheese plate, which we fell in love with. We'll start out there. Got the strip steak, some cheese tortellini. Jen's got a turkey dinner over there.
It looked much prettier before I...
The lamb shank looks awesome. We got fish and chips like we had on the first night on another table, so plenty of wonderful food tonight. We say goodbye from the main dining room. We might eat here in the morning, we might eat at Windjammers, we're not sure yet. But that's it for the main dining room. Our servers were great. Our servers were amazing. They took care of us. The food tonight, I thought the food was really good. The coconut shrimp was interesting. It wasn't what I was expecting when I got coconut shrimp. It was good. The New York strip steak was actually really good. It was one of the better steaks I've had this whole trip. I kind of wish I would have got it more before the last night, but now I'll remember that for the next trip. So we will close out from the main dining room. Servers were great, had a good dining experience at the same table every night. And we will move on for the rest of the night. I think we're gonna go see Grease now. Sitting inside the theater, getting ready for the performance of Grease. Rydell High and the pink Cadillac out on stage. Grease, the musical, was good, enjoyed it, lots of good songs. Some I don't remember, so they must be from the stage show. And then some I remember that were really good. They did a really good job with a limited cast and stage area, so really enjoyed that show. I'm glad we came and saw it. Now I think it's time to go to the room, pack our bags, and get ready to head out tomorrow. For the first time actually walking into Sugar Beach. Have not been in here yet. So a bunch of different candies. So if you want a 5-pound gummy bear, it's $30. Ring pop is $1.50.
So hard, they're all good.
You want a giant chocolate bar?
Yes, very much so.
Sweet tart roll is $3. Giant Rice Krispie treat. They even have Sugar Beach t-shirts for kids.
Why are they so small?
I don't know. So the mixed candy is $1 an ounce, but there are some that we haven't seen before. Sour triple layer bears, red hot chili pepper gummy bears. We saw there's some Jordan almonds, and Jordan like this. Jordan's like, yay, Jordan almonds. Birthday cake balls.
Oh, I have those. They're good. I had one.
Bunch of different jelly bellies. Pina colada. I think there's some Jawbreakers over there. Bunch of different candies, but again, $1 an ounce. So 93 cents an ounce. And we got a nice big old bag of mixed goodness. A cute little cute little add-on. 93 cents an ounce, not too terrible. But a good little stop at Sugar Beach. As we sit and eat pizza on the final night, as we're about to go pack and get ready, Jasmine, what are your thoughts of Royal Caribbean in general?
I thought that this is a very nice cruise line. I would definitely cruise again. Now, maybe I still like Disney more than Royal Caribbean, but I would still do this again.
What do you think of Royal Caribbean?
It's good. Like Jasmine said, I would prefer Disney, but I like their private island way better.
I'd agree with that. It was kind of the consensus of our group, is everyone really liked Royal Caribbean's island, Coco Cay, a lot better than Castaway Cay. Interesting to say that. Now, the party atmosphere, the funness of the pool, hey, it was fun being there in person. Hard to record, but fun being there in person.
Ooh, and I did like Disney's Kids Club better because when they had like mini parties, since that was for kids, so it was a mini, but it was like really fun. But when we had a party in Fuel, which is the Key Club, it like everyone left like the middle of it because it just got kind of boring. So that was nice fun.
To go off the Jordan with somebody who has been in the Tween Club at Disney and at Royal Caribbean, I would say they're kind of comparable. I have not yet done the Teen Club at Disney, but I would say the Tween Club and the Teen Club here are pretty much the exact same. So.
And we're gonna go deeper in depth. We're gonna do the 3 likes and 1 dislike again after this trip. We'll sit down, write down our thoughts, and go over that again like we did with Alani. And people seem to like that video, so we'll do the 3 things we liked and 1 thing we didn't like about Royal Caribbean and Independence of the Sea. Had a really good trip though, and had a good time. Had lots of good time with the family. And we'll go ahead and cut it off there. We've got, I think, 1 more trivia tonight, so we might make another stop in, but getting really close to being done. We're so close to the end of our trip, our LTE on our cell phones picked back up. So That's how close we are to being over. We'll see what else happens on the last few hours we have left. What a day at sea. We had an amazing time. Starting with breakfast in the main dining room. It was ended up being a pretty good breakfast. Then we went on to the trivia and crafts. A lot of fun. A lot of people in a small space, but a lot of fun. Special day with it being St. Patrick's Day, so we did have some of that special food at Windjammer, and then just playing around. The kids finally got to do the wave rider and had fun there. Fish and chips was amazing. That food was so good, so fresh. Then we hit the finishing for the night with Rydell High and Grease. Lots of stuff I had never seen before, so some stuff from the stage show. Finishing the night at Sugar Beach, getting some candy. That is it for Royal Caribbean 4-day adventure. It was so much fun, had such a great time. We will be back. We are going to do one of our favorite things. It is the 3 likes and 1 dislike from the Royal Caribbean cruise. Come back and check in with us next week as we post our final video from Royal Caribbean. Now for us, it's back to the rat race. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day.